wounded child, because now pills for children. You know that they're lethal. Let's get the context of this.
So wait a second. So you went from enjoying the holidays all the time to the pageantry, the trees and whatnot, to now it being like a focal point of and a trigger of drinking.
Yeah, Joe, sometimes as addicts, I can tell for myself as being one, being also in recovery as like Amber, is that sometimes we struggle like socially, or like I struggle still to this day. I'm in recovery. Is being social, like outside of my home, because I'm so afraid that I'm going to be triggered by something or the environment and then go back into that lifestyle.
Right. You almost don't want to put yourself in that position again to fail. So you just don't do it.
Well, and I get the trigger part of it. I'm just trying to figure out where that correlate, like where did it become like I needed to be drinking?
Drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, like it was the pressure of feeling like I wasn't good enough. Always being in the spotlight as a preacher's kid, for me, I internalized that so much. So like I was not the prettiest of the girls in my family. My sister is in remission from cancer. I was 10 years old when she went through that. So it's like all of a sudden she's this miracle child, and that sounds so resentful, but I'm super thankful. She's my best friend, that she's alive. And it just became a thing in my head of like, if I'm going to be around my family at Thanksgiving, it's no longer enjoyable unless I can just let myself loose and be drunk and not care and not give a shit about what anybody else that's around me thinks, because that was my whole life at that point.
So it was a way to lower your inhibitions. And
yes, it was like not to give a shit, not to care. Like, oh, as long as I'm drunk, I'm having myself a good time. I don't care what you think.
Well, that's an interesting way of, I mean, as a family member,